All right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Wednesday, the 10th of August, getting ready to take down some wines from Northeast Italy. Tokai, Friulano, actually it's just called Friulano now, Schippettino, Refusco, Pignolo, some interesting stuff. We still have room if you guys are interested. You probably won't get this video in time. But anyways, we've got to promote another event that's a week from tonight, our Calera wine dinner, and I'll never forget searching for the mid-1980s vintage wines from Calera, the Jensen, the Selleck, the Reed, and the Mills. And these were some of the greatest Pinot Noirs, in my opinion, that I had ever tasted. And the first search for the Holy Grail, and I think I drank most of these wines that I procured for Cafe Maxx when I was working there as the wine buyer. But like I said, this is one of these wines that it was an epiphany for me, how good Pinot Noir could be, those single vineyard wines from Calera. And Oliver has put together a really nice tasting menu to complement the wines, and we have got some vintage stuff coming from Calera's library for this dinner, as well as a combination of all three single vineyards, well, three of the four single vineyards for Pinot here at the 2007 vintage wines that we'll be showcasing with the dinner course here. The Ryan, the Mills, and the Jensen. Well, there is also Selleck. I don't think we're showing that 07, but an incredible lineup of wines, as I mentioned before. Some older vintage stuff sent in from the winery. This winery was started, well, in the early 70s when Josh Jensen got back from Burgundy and realized, well, we need limestone if we're going to plant Burgundian varietals. And he found one of the largest outcroppings of limestone in California, about 90 miles south of San Francisco, 25 miles to the east of the ocean. And the Mount Harlan appellation, well, it wasn't granted appellation status till 1990, but it's amazing, you know, it's like 2,000-foot elevation, and it's just an incredible place. But he's the only one out there. Nobody else has even considered going out there and growing grapes because of the minuscule yields. These vineyard sites get less than 2 tons per acre. And it's not just because the vines are old, because a lot of them were planted in the early 70s, but it just has to do with the nature of the terroir and the elevation here. You know, it's incredibly low yielding naturally. They don't have to do anything to get those low yields. So incredible concentration, incredible richness. And like I said before, we have got, you know, some killer older vintage wines. They came right from the winery for this. We've got magnums available on this offering as well. We're not going to be tasting the 97 Jensen or the 2000 Reed, but they're on this offering available for you to purchase, just like everything else on here. Check it out a week from tonight. We have got Marta Richto coming to dinner. She'll be there to guide us through the tasting and explain the different vintages and wines from Calera Winery. All right, folks, check it out on today's offering. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.